So, welcome to my channel. I was supposed to have been vlogging since January, but it's June. It's exactly 6 months since I arrived to where I am. I'm in Asia. I've decided to keep the country private for now, but I am in Southeast Asia. I'm okay, and I am looking to give a little bit of an update. And so that I stay focused and I stay on task, I kind of re- typed up what I wanted to say so that I'm like not all over the place because talking on camera alone is new for me. So in the future, I will more than likely only, I want to do vlogs, but I primarily would stick to interviews just because for now I know that that's the best thing. So before I begin, I want to start with something that I've that I should have learned a long time ago, which is boundaries. This message is being shared for the first time to my personal YouTube, my LinkedIn, and then maybe my Facebook platforms because those are the people who've known me, worked with me, supported me, challenged me, and crossed paths with me throughout different seasons of my life. Now, YouTube is new. I don't have 50 subscribers on here yet, which is why I chose it to do this. Because if you can hear my voice, I am a little bit nervous, and I would rather go live like this while nobody's watching. So, um, as I move as I move into this next chapter of life, I'm being intentional about protecting my peace, my energy, and the environments I create around me. So, out of respect for the work I'm building, I'm asking that people that know me do not watch this video and after seeing it think it's a good idea to text or call me. Please do not. If you're interested in connecting, learning more, or asking questions, please join a live, engage in the comments, or become a part of the community. For years, I've operated with very few boundaries. Looking back, I realized that a lack of boundaries often creates unsafe environments. In fact, I've spent a great deal of my time studying, writing, and speaking about what it is and what it means to create safe environments where people can heal, grow, and become themselves. I'll share more about that in another video, but for now, let's talk. Okay, so some people know, some people don't know. About 3 years ago, when I first got to Houston, I cut all my hair off, and most people haven't seen my hair since I did it because it was just a lot going on at a time, and I really wish I could stick to the script with this, but I have to be myself. And so, with that being said, I'm going to share my hair growth after 3 years. So, mind if I take my hair down for a minute? So 3 years ago, I arrived in Houston, was going through some stuff, and I decided to cut my hair off. Today, I want to use it as a representation of how much a person has has changed and can change because um, a lot of people tend to think they know me, and just like my hair is not the same, I am not the same, and so I just wanted to come on here, take my hair down, and actually have a real conversation because I understand that people are like, oh my God, where is she at? What is she doing? Is she okay? I got the wildest message from my older brother today, and I'm just like, chill out. My phone hasn't rang in over 2 years. I turned my ringer off like 2, 3 years ago. So this is the girl under the hat. Now it feels a little bit weird because I'm not used to like wearing my hair down here, and I need a moisture mask, but it's good. It's doing good. Okay, so now that that's out the way, because I'm a hat girl. Now that that's out the way, okay. As you can see today, my hair is past my shoulders. Hair is funny. It grows so slowly that you don't notice the change day to day. Then one day you look into the mirror and you realize you're not the same person you were when the journey began. I think healing works the same way. People keep asking me why I left America. The truth is, I left because I needed a place to feel safe, to heal, to create, and to reconnect with myself. Today is especially meaningful. Yeah, technically it was yesterday. Yesterday was the 27th anniversary of my grandmother's passing away. It was her birthday. Not her of her passing away yesterday. It was her birthday, and she passed away 27 years ago. Um, this morning I realized something I had never fully acknowledged before, which is I've been grieving for most of my life. My grandmother was a church mother, and she was a community leader long before I ever understood business leadership or community building. She taught me the importance of service, faith, creating spaces where people feel seen. So she is the root of who I am. When I left St. Louis, I thought I was leaving a place. When I left Texas, I thought I was leaving a place. What I eventually realized was that I wasn't searching for a location, I was searching for an environment where I could become the person I was always meant to be. So I came to Asia after years of being teased about being Blasian in America. Go figure. Not to run away, but to reconnect. For the first time in a long time, I started to ask myself questions that I had avoided for years, like, who am I outside of survival? What do I actually enjoy? What dreams did I abandon because I didn't feel safe enough to pursue them, or I was too busy being a mom? One of those dreams was dance. I've loved singing, dancing, music for as long as I can remember. But most of the part, but much of the part of me remained hidden. Through healing, I discovered that creativity isn't a hobby for me. It's a form of worship. And the realization of that changed everything. As I step into this role of creative director, I'm also stepping further into a dream that has been part of my life for a long time. For those that are asking if the ultimate butterfly effect is over, it is absolutely not. This is the ultimate butterfly effect launch 2.0. I started this journey back in 2012, and what you're witnessing now, technically, I started in 2009. It was official, like legalized in 2012. So what you're witnessing now is not the beginning, it's an evolution. This is the blueprint 2.0. This foundation has always been the same, to be one positive thing that happens in someone's life and trust that they'll pass it forward. Life happened, loss happened, growth happened, healing happened, travel happened, motherhood happened, leadership happened. And through it all, the version became clear. If the first blueprint was the vision, Blueprint 2.0 is the execution. My mission remains simple and the same. I believe that there are good people all over the world looking for safe environments where they can grow, create, contribute, and become who they always were meant to be. I believe community matters. I believe representation matters. I believe healing matters. And I believe one positive interaction can change the trajectory of someone's life. That belief has guided me since 2012 and probably before then. And it's what guides me today, which brings me to my invitation. I am intentionally building community centered around growth, creativity, leadership, healing, accountability, and connection. So I want to make sure that Black and Brown voices are represented in those spaces and in this special project. Our stories matter, our history matters, our creativity matters, our leadership matters. And I'm looking for 100 people who believe in building something bigger than themselves in particular. We currently have memberships in 3 different communities. Now, when I say 100, the total number will be 300, but this is pre launch and I have 100 invites for people that are serious, that are in direct connection with me in one way or another. So the 3 different communities are community membership, transition membership, and executive membership. Each membership includes weekly live discussions, collaborative learning, networking opportunities, creative challenges, story submissions, community engagement, and opportunities to contribute to projects that create impact beyond ourselves. This is not for everyone. That's why it's only 300, and that's why I'm pulling 100 in the beginning. Um, and that's okay. It's okay if it's not for you. It's okay if it's not your cup of tea. Don't feel the need to write me or tell me. I genuinely don't care. But if you're looking for a safe environment to grow, create, and connect and contribute, I invite you to learn more. Comment interested below. Now, if you're on YouTube, I have no way of DMing you. If you put interested, I literally don't know how to like contact someone that leaves a comment on YouTube. So I did put in the description the Coach K class Instagram account. And if you can go and follow that account, and just either leave a message on one of the pictures or send a DM with your first name, your last name, and your email address, I'll be more than happy to get an invite out to you. Now, I do want to make this very clear because although this is a creative project, most of the work is done on LinkedIn because my background is about business and I like to make money and I like to make a lot of it. I like to make fun money and I want people to be a part of that. So, if you're interested in the community, let me know because at the end of the day, the ultimate butterfly effect is not about me. It's about being, it's always been about what happens when good people come together and become a positive thing in someone else's life. And maybe that's exactly what this world needs right now. So I want to say thank you for listening to me. I was really nervous. I don't know why. I've done these a million times, but normally I'm on here with other people. And so I completely took myself off the screen so I could read my notes. Eventually, I'll be one of those people that's like in another country sitting on the couch like I'm on FaceTime and this will become more comfortable. But I figured it was in my best interest to just put my own personal quirkiness out because so many people think they know me and nothing is more triggering than somebody that you know don't know you because I don't tell people any. I don't really. I give people extremely limited information on purpose. So, with that being said, thank you for listening, and I will see you guys a lot more sooner. Not sooner. That's not the correct word. I'm gonna say a lot more often. Like I just came from school. I got so much going on in my head right now that I just needed to get this video recorded and out. I was supposed to do this days ago, and I just thank God for grace because Lord knows I need it. I have someone on LinkedIn that's waiting for me that's more than ecstatic about helping out with this project. I can't wait to see how much everybody grows. I look forward to teaching. I look forward to learning. I look forward to seeing who like what your favorite subjects are. Although I teach a very creative class, my favorite subject is science, and so if I have any other science kids, science nerds, H-Town representatives, that's the last place I was at. So that's the community that I resonate with the most because they have Rice University and NASA there. And I know that there are some people that I want to work with. And so I just had to shout them out so that they didn't forget about me in case or for when they see this video. Um, but no, that's it. Like as far as today's vlog, I went to school. I need to work on my Thai language. Savadika, that's hello. And Kampuka is thank you. I got to get past those two words though. I seriously do. And so I will be sharing some of my Thai language on Instagram. I may figure out how to share it on YouTube as well. But both of those lessons will come from Coach K class in particular because, and class is spelled with a K. Because I have so many other friends that also know and or teach other languages. And so I have adults out there that are open to learning more or if you're into learning Thai, or if you don't have anybody that speak Vietnamese. Okay, my old neighbors in Texas actually speak Vietnamese. I might see if she wants to come on and do that. But I actually have somebody that teaches French, Igbo. There's a few languages floating around here. I think Japanese may be one. I hope so. I plan to go to Japan this summer. Um, So let's just see. Let's see where this journey goes. And if you see this, if it came across your feed, it certainly wasn't by accident. I'm understanding the algorithm. It means that either you're looking for something collective, you left America too, you're thinking about leaving America, um, or you're already gone and you're an expat looking to expand. Actually, if you are an expat and you're looking to expand and you're trying to figure out how can I make money overseas, I'm looking for you because I can't actually take money from locals. I help locals for free. I'm in the blessing business when I'm boots on the ground. But it's the community that allows me to be that and could allow you to. So connect. Let's connect. Bye for now.